Hey there, Virgo, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your mid-month reading. This is going to be a reading for October 15th through the 31st. Sorry, the sun is shining. There's nothing I can do about that. These cards are going to look a little washed out. We're going to look at your past, present, and near future energies. And of course, Virgo, if you enjoyed this reading and you want even more bonus readings, make sure to subscribe to my email list. I send out free extended readings every Monday, only to my email list subscribers. You cannot get these readings anywhere else. Okay, Virgo, bottom of the deck, you get the Ace of Cups. Sorry, main energy for your reading is the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, you get the Page of Wands. Look at your curiosity here. Look how excited you are. Look at you sitting pretty in your new cup of love. We love that. Love, love, love. Your person can obviously be any sign. The main sign that I'm seeing is Cancer. God, this chair is uncomfortable. But obviously your person can be any sign. In the recent past, you get the Nine of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Death. You're showing me that there's a really good flow and a really good balance between you and somebody else. You're having fun, you're hanging out. Good vibes, right? You and this person. But you are constantly stressing out. Like you've got this little, like shadow in your head. You're constantly stressing out about it ending, about this ending, about this connection ending, about the balance ending, right? It doesn't even matter how long you've been with this person. It's like, oh, we're in a good period. Let's not have this end. In the current situation, you get the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Hanged Man. You're having a really difficult time for some reason, just feeling emotionally balanced. I don't know why, but you're showing me like, it literally feels like I'm constantly walking around with a backpack with 1,000 sticks in it. Like it's just so heavy and so difficult. There is something which is stuck here for you. I don't know if you're realizing why the energies are stuck, but we're going to clarify this in a minute and give you a good idea. So maybe you can get them unstuck, because obviously who likes to be in the Hanged Man energy? Nobody likes that energy. It's frustrating. It's annoying. You just want to get out of it. In the near future, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, and the Four of Swords. Well, guess what, Virgo? Because you're getting that clarity. You're moving out of the Hanged Man energy, and the Wheel of Fortune is literally good vibes, positive energy, positive shift coming into your energies in the near future. And it's beautiful because you've connected with your higher self. You're in tune with your higher self, and that is very, very, very healing for you. So have no fear, Virgo. If you're feeling stuck, if the energies feel like they're not moving right now, they're going to get unstuck in the near future, because you are going to come to the understanding of what is keeping you stuck and how to unstuck it. So let's dive in. Unstuck, is that even a word? I think that's a word. I think it is. Let's take a look at the Ace of Cups, which is the main energy for your reading this month. We all love a new beginning in love. We all love sitting pretty in our cup of love. Nice. Okay, Ace of Cups is clarified by the Celestial Weaver, the Moon, and the Page of Pentacles. The Celestial Weaver is a card which is unique to this deck, and it is essentially saying what you think about, you will create. Your reality is solely created by what you focus your energy on. If you think positive, positivity is coming your way. If you think negative thoughts, negativity is coming your way. Bottom of the deck, you get the Strength. Look, I know you, Virgo, and I know how difficult it is for you to be positive, right? Not positive. I know how difficult it is for you to not catastrophize. You always, for some reason, jump to the worst case scenario. Okay. Now you're showing me there are so many things that are unknown for me. There's a lot of things which I don't have 100% certainty on, right? Whether it's within your own life, within the other person's energy, whatever. It's a learning process for you, though, to not get sucked into this like darker area of your mind, your fears, all the things that you don't have clarity and certainty on. And again, I can see how difficult it is for you. You get the Strength here, but it's a learning process for you this month. And the universe is really telling you what you focus your energy on is what you will produce as your reality here in the 3D world. Let's take a look at the recent past. Start off with the Nine of Swords. I want to see why you're stressing. Why are you stressing, Virgo? Nine of Swords is clarified by the Six of Swords, the Tower, and the Lovers. You are constantly stressed that this deep, beautiful soul connection is going to suddenly collapse, and this person is just going to up and leave you. It's so simple. Like, you're literally showing me what keeps me up at night is the fact that we are the lovers. Okay. It's a deep soul connection. It's an intense connection. It's love. Not enough said, right? And you're constantly showing me, I'm afraid that my lover is going to walk away. They're literally just going to decide one day to turn their back and walk away. And that is going to literally shatter me. The Tower is not just, oh, I'm going through like a little bit of heartbreak. It's literally like the earth opened up, swallowed you whole. And it's just like the earth just crumbled from beneath you. There is not very many more difficult energies in tarot than the Tower, at least for me as a reader. That's your fear, though. I don't see that happening. I do see you constantly afraid of that happening, though. Let's take a look at the Six of Pentacles in the recent past. Six of Pentacles is clarified by the High Priestess, which you get again in the near future in the same row, the Wheel of Fortune, which you also get in the near future, and the Empress. Look, I know how important this person is to you, Virgo. They're your Empress. I get that. I don't assign gender to my cards, but I understand that they are significant. But there is balance here, and you know there's balance. You know there's equal give and take. You know that you and your person work really, really well together, and it's literally like positive vibes. The Wheel of Fortune, pretty self-explanatory. Positive energy coming in. You have, and you know this, you're showing me the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You have this knowledge. You have nothing to be afraid of here. But you're still showing me they mean so much to me. They're so important to me. And that's why I'm so scared of losing them. That's why I'm so afraid that one day they're just going to up and leave. I get that. I get the fear. Totally normal. I don't actually see it happening though, at least not in the recent past. Let's take a look at the Death in the recent past. So many major arcana cards too. Wow. Death is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Page of Swords. This is you, Virgo. I don't assign gender to my cards. You know that this connection is working. You're showing me it's successful. It's working. The Six of Wands is an energy of like, yep, we made it. The difficult part's over. We made it. But you're still doubting it. You're still questioning it, because at any point it's like you are holding this like looming carrot over your head of like, oh, but it could end, but it could end, but it might end. And yeah, I mean, it might end, but it's so unlikely to end that it literally seems like you are scaring yourself and psyching yourself out about something that's like super unlikely to happen, if I'm being honest. Let's see. Let me look at the current situation, see if the energies shift a little bit for you. Clarify the Ten of Wands in the current situation. Ten of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Phoenix. Okay. This is, look, you're making this harder on yourself than it needs to be, okay? I'm just going to point blank say this. History happened. Something happened in your past, whether it's with this person, with other relationships. I don't know what this history is. Something happened in your past which left a really bad taste in your mouth. Maybe a previous partner up and left. Maybe this person just up and left at some point. You're really, really scared of history essentially repeating itself. But what you don't understand, Virgo, and I know that some of you may not want to hear this, you are the Phoenix. The Phoenix is not just an energy of, oh, you know, I can deal with hardships. You constantly find a way to come back. No matter what life throws at you, no matter what the universe throws at you, you come back bigger, better, and more powerful than before. Now, again, I don't see you actually having to come back in this current situation, but like, you have that capacity. You're one of those, like, what is that game? You know, the Rock'em Sock'em, I think. No matter what the universe throws at you, it is literally for your growth, and you come back bigger, better, and stronger. And you know this. Even still, I can understand why you don't want history to repeat itself. Obviously, it wasn't great, but like, don't worry. Just don't worry. I don't see history repeating itself. I see the fear of history repeating itself showing up for you, but I don't see it actually happening. Let's take a look at the Nine of Cups in the current situation. Nine of Cups is clarified by the Justice, the Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Your definition of balance, okay, is literally just feeling like the scales are leveled, like they're balanced. Like there's no up and down, there's no back and forth. You just want steady. It's like you want to look out at the lake and for it to be completely calm. That's what you want. But you're showing me I'm waiting to get to this place of balance. I'm not there yet because right now I'm still very emotional. Like I'm all over the place. And I don't know why you're so emotional for the current situation, but you are very emotionally like all over the place. And I can see that you're showing me like I'm waiting for this emotional roller coaster that I'm putting myself on to end. And for me to feel balanced again, for me to feel emotionally balanced, emotionally stable. That's really what you're looking for. And you're showing me like Three of Wands. I know it's going to happen. I know that I'm going to get to this place because this is not the energy that I'm usually in. You're not rock and roll in Virgo. Like that's not you. You're chill. Well, you know, chill is as chill as a Virgo can be, but relatively you are chill. Whatever is causing you this emotional overwhelm right now, you're waiting for it to end. And you know it's going to end. You just don't know exactly when. Let's take a look at the, Hanged Man in the current situation. What is this? Hangman is clarified by the 7 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. You get the 10 of Wands here in the current situation. Yes. It's difficult. I know it's difficult. I can see how much this weighs on you. Remember, the past, whatever happened in the past, you really don't want history to repeat itself. I can see how much this weighs on you. Virgo, you're turning over a new leaf. You get the Ace of Pentacles here, right? There is temperance, lots of internal harmony, balance, and healing showing up for you in the current situation. So again, if you feel like you've been stuck on this emotional roller coaster, you're about to get off of it. Like, it's not going to be like this forever. You just have to be a little bit more patient and stop resisting it. It's almost kind of like, this is going to be like a bad metaphor, but if you're like, if there's like this big wave coming, just let it crash over you. Just let the wave crash over you and it'll pass. But when you're trying to resist this wave, all you're doing is stopping the energies. By allowing this wave to crash over you, as difficult as it is, like this fear to wash over you, it's difficult, it's uncomfortable, but it's your way to get the energies unstuck and to basically turn over this new leaf that you want. Again, nobody likes to be crashed. Why can't I talk today? Nobody likes to have a ton of water poured all over them. But that's kind of like your way to cleanse the energies. It's just a metaphor. I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this. This is your way to cleanse the energies and essentially start over is what I'm going with, is what I'm getting at, essentially, Virgo. Let's take a look at the Wheel of Fortune in the near future. Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Hierophant, the Fool, and the 5 of Pentacles. Yes. Positive vibes. This fear of it's not going to work out. This fear of I'm going to get abandoned and left behind. And this is you, Virgo, the Hermit. All of these fears that you're carrying, right? It's like you're starting over and it's within this connection. You are much more stable. You are much more balanced. Something happens, right, where you get unstuck in the current situation and you no longer carry this energy of this person's going to leave. This person's going to up and leave. They're going to abandon me. They're going to leave me. It's almost like you have this brand new beginning within this connection. And it's really accompanied by a lot of stability, a lot of commitment between you and this person that you're with. Let's take a look at the High Priestess in the near future. High Priestess is clarified by the King of Wands, the 4 of Swords, which you get again in the near future, and the Queen of Cups. This is beautiful because you're healing not only here in the 3D world, you're healing on a deep, deep soul level. You and this person, you may be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You and this person are really restoring balance within this connection. And the love comes back. I don't think it ever went anywhere. It just wasn't on the surface. It just wasn't apparent to the both of you. And you're showing me, I love this person. I know they love me back. The love really flows both ways. And I feel a lot more balanced. I feel much more calm internally, right? You don't feel like you're on that roller coaster anymore, like in the current situation. You're feeling more grounded, you're feeling more balanced, and you're truly feeling much more in harmony and at peace within yourself, which I love for you, Virgo. Let's take a look at the 4 of Swords in the near future. Four of Swords is clarified by the 8 of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the 6 of Cups. This is beautiful. This is truly beautiful. You've reached a state of harmony. Now, again, you're showing me it still requires work. It's not like, oh, okay, you know, everything's balanced, everything's good, I'm good, I have no stress. You're reaching, though, you're putting in a lot of effort daily to maintain this balance, maintain this like harmony within this soul connection. And that's very, very healing for you. It gives you that peace of mind. It allows you to literally kind of take like a little bit of a nap internally where you're like, okay, I don't need to stress. I don't need to overthink. I don't need to overanalyze. I can just be. I can just feel calm. I can just feel grounded. I can just feel good about this connection. And this is a soul connection for you, Virgo. It really, really is. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind for October 15th through the 31st. From the universe, you get the Tower, the Knight of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you get the 2 of Wands. Don't give up on this. And you're not giving up. I can see that. Your fear, remember, you get the Tower in the recent past. The fear is a little bit paralyzing for you. It really kind of grabs you because you're like, oh, this person could just up and leave. They could just decide that one day they want this, one day they don't. One day they're in, one day they're out. I can see the fear, but you're not letting go. You're not giving up on this connection. And it really does seem to pay off for you. So Virgo, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.